Hello guys, today I'm going to start blacksmithing. This is my first time on camera, so I'm going to do some demonstrations of what I do. I've been blacksmithing for about 4 years now, since I was 9. I've had a lot of fun with it. I sell some of my products down some retailers. They're very cool. I do some crevice hooks for gold panning, mining. I do some meat hooks, you got meat hooks, you need those. Oh, by the way, if you want a left-handed meat hook, comment down below. I want some advice if people would buy that. That'd be nice. And also, down below, if you would like to say like what safety I should do if you're a blacksmith, or just any outdoor metalworking person who knows a little bit about safety, I would like to hear about it so I can do the safest working environment with the best content for you guys. So let's get to it. Alright guys, got some 3/8 square. I'm gonna make a meat hook. We're gonna do a left-handed one actually, because I just think that'd be nice, and yeah, let's see if that works. Okay, put in my vise. Okay, if you want to follow along for this video, it's not gonna be that detailed. There are some good videos by Black Beer Forge. Very good videos on how to make this step by step. But well, let's just get this done, and I'll just tell you about it on the way. Let's do this. There it is. Gotta be organized, man. All right, men and ladies, you never know who's doing it. Crap for all gender. All right, 18 inches. You can do 18 inches, but if you're buying by 20-foot sections, you may want to do 20-inch sections. It's easier for them to cut it, so it can divide easily. Right now, I'll just do 18-inch sections because that's the length I like it. And if you have a longer hand, you can do a little bit longer, and if you have a shorter hand, you can do a little shorter. Well, reverse that, shorter hand, longer, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Let's get cut that off. Oh, we need protection. Always wear safety equipment, PPE, or personal protective equipment. All right, that, and perfect, let's do that. Good. Okay, always be safe. Let's file this off so it's not a sharp edge. Look at that. And my piece landed perfectly on my anvil. That's nice. Let's clean the edge of this. I was fortunate enough to pick up this really nice file made in the US by a local customer that had an extra one. So thank you. You know who you are. Fire. Got my lighter. Turn on the heat and woo! There we go. Do something a little different. We're gonna make a leaf at the end of it. Let's do that. Yeah, that'd be fun. We're gonna put a very blunt tip on the end of this. It's gonna look quite nice to make our leaf. There we go. Got a tip on there. All right. Half on, half off blows. To not work this when it's below that temperature, not glowing red, or else you may snap the stem, because you can see it's very thin right there, and it's only gonna get thinner. So always work it when it's a nice bright orange. gonna put in our head of the thing. You're gonna have it upright. You're gonna hit on the corner so it spreads out. A lot of misfits there. Okay, let's put the punch. Gonna get some lines in there. Alright. So what we do with the chisel right there is put those lines in it. Not sure if you can see that on the camera. There you go. Some lines in it. And of course, forged leaf doesn't look that realistic. Flat. So we're gonna put a little bend into it. How we're gonna do that is put it over our hardy hole. No, not hardy hole. Oh, I need to learn my words for this thing. My knowledge. Something hole. So this is the round one. It's 3/4 inch on my handle. That's it. All right, let's get started. You can also do this if you have a little stump on your anvil. Hit it on your anvil like this. There you go. Got some texture on that leaf. Looks a lot more realistic now, doesn't it? Got some waviness in there. Alright. Now that's done, we're going to thin out the stem about 1.5 to 2 inches of length. Getting that out, put it back in the forge. Okay, let's go. Get a nice finishing touch. Alright, but right now it's square. So we're gonna put it into octagon by hitting on the corners and then going around. Good. Hitting on the diagonals right there.
The diagonals have been hit down. You can see it. And now we're going to round it off.
Cool. Really cool hand forged aesthetic. And there it is. Alright, we're going to put this in the forge. We're going to put our leaf, so this is facing up, and bend it down and on itself. So this is going to be on there, right there. It's going to be a handle. And when we heat up this up to red hot, we're going to quench the leaf so it doesn't deform it. So we hit on it, because you are going to have to hit on it to get your bend proper. Alright. Quench down a little past the beginning of the stem. Okay. And over the anvil. The horn of the anvil. Push it down. I personally think that's really cool looking. But if you want, you can have this come out a little longer and twirl around the hammer. If you would like, I mean the handle, if you would like. But I think that looks really good for me at the moment. This is for my mom. She has very small hands. So you could probably want to make it a little bigger if you have big hands. All right. I'm quenching it off in water, which you can't see at the moment, so I can hold it from that end. Always feel free to do as much more and take as much longer for detail. I'm doing this quite fast, so play back the video if you want to see certain steps, and go see Black Beer Forge if you want a detailed step-by-step tutorial. There you go. That's where I learned how to do this one. I did do my own stuff where I put on the leaf, of course, and my own signature twist for my other one. Not that long of a taper yet, but is a good taper. It goes down to that small bit, and we're gonna draw that taper by hitting on the edges of the taper all the way down until it gets to right around here. All right. Until it can be done. Let me give you a look at it. See, getting pretty down there. All right. Go. Features. As in the hook part. Here's what it looks like. We are going to round it off on the corners, on the diagonals. And there we go. Ooh, you want to see me dance? Ooh, a dance, a dance, a dance, a dance. Tick, 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 tick. Blacksmithing, like ding, 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 ding. I got my new blacksmithing dance. Dink, a dink, a dink, a dink, a dink, a dink, oh dink. Oh yeah. Like my dance moves? Comment below if you like my dance moves, and if you can do better, show me a video. No one can beat my moves though. Got the best moves. All right, back to it. Sponge kind of, but if you do beeswax on the handle, it won't rust. And I like wire wheeling it. If you don't have a wire wheel, like a big wire wheel, just use that little hand one on a drill. That works too. That's what I do for all my products. Okay, and round. I'm gonna show you guys real quick what it looks like so far. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I'm gonna put this in the vise and start filing the tip. You wanna do about 2 inches of tip. That's what I like doing. You can do less, but I prefer 2 inches. That's how much it probably sinks in, how much you're gonna turn on the handle. Got my nice big one here. Favorite YouTuber. I love his channel. Love his channel. Alright. That's nice and looking. Alright. Give that a look there. There's a shiny tip. Alright. Gonna quench just the back end. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this on, so you put your bottom of your handle facing your hammer hand if you're using it for a right-handed hook. again, all these rules reform to me as I'm a right-handed blacksmith. I hammer with my right hand. So twist it so this is facing your hammer hand, and then hit it over the anvil and bend it down. You want it a curve, I'll show you what it looks like. Making a meat hook. Like it?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna show my viewers right here. There you go. Got a nice meat hook right there. So we're gonna put this in the vise. This is gonna go like this, and we're gonna bend it down. You'll see. I'm gonna give Jeremiah the camera. Okay, we're back, guys. We're gonna start this forge up again. Let's get lighted. Okay. Gotta get my lighter. Spark, spark. Okay. There we go. So this is where we got to last time. We got to this. We're gonna put it in here like that so that this is facing out towards the way we're gonna bend it. We're gonna bend it down and call it good. And if you have a left-handed hook, it's gonna be facing that way. This tip is gonna be facing that way. All right. I like having this sticking up just a tad bit. See how it's sticking up a little bit? All right, that's good. See if we can make sure it's level. Oh, we're not bending it yet. It's not hot. Well, it's hot, all right. It's hot. About 1,200 degrees. Not hot on the bend. Disco, disco, disco. Ready, let's do this. Bend in there. Get that, like I said, and bend it down. That easy. Come here. Give it a twist if you want it to be like level, and this camera like that. All right, there we go. That's good. Very good. Still hot. That's gonna be like that. We can put this. If I wanted to get it nicer, we can put it in here. Get it straightened out. All right, that did not work. It's too thin. Right, taper. Let's go over here. Okay. There we go. That's our finished product.
Oh, it's done?
It's done.
Nice.
There's our meat hook right there.
Nice.
We're gonna quench it right over here in my dirty bucket of water. And we are not gonna film the extra process because this video is getting quite long of the finishing process, but all you have to do is wire wheel everything. I prefer with a handheld tool like a drill with a wire wheel in it. The benchtop one has a pretty aggressive torque to it, so it grabs it and pulls it in. And I've hurt myself, actually, right there. It stabbed me. I was doing this and it right into there.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Still hurts. All right, there you go. There it is. There it is. There's our meat hook. So we got
like
the
leaf.
Yes. All right.
Is that from
What do you rate it?
Is that from the last time we blacksmithed? Or?
No, I did all this on camera today.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So how do you like it, Jeremiah?
That is nice.
How do you like it? You like it? Good.
Yeah.
Handle, how does it feel in your hand? How do you like it? It's a little interesting. It's for my mom's really small hand, you know. You know.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Yeah. Got a nice taper to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Oh, that's it.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
All right. Where do I put this?
It's there.
All right.
Thank you for coming, guys. I appreciate you watching this video. Comment down below. Goodbye.